Hey guys, it's Jessica Hall, and I'm here on Ducati Island at MotoGP Laguna Seca. Now, this place is going off. The fans are super excited. I get to do one-on-one interviews with the racers themselves. I get to go behind the scenes and see how it's all possible. Here on Ducati Island, everything happens and anything goes. You guys can take a ride with me as I explore the island. It's Jessica Hall, and I'm here with DJ Hoppa. He is keeping this party going all week here at Ducati Island. I heard this is your second time coming.
Yeah, I was here last year, and they asked me to come back, and I was like, I'd be stupid to not come back. This is like one of the most awesome things that happen. So I'm glad to be here. I'm happy to be here, and we're gonna keep it moving all weekend.
Hey, I'm here at Ducati Island right now with Jason. Jason, you have a huge fan base. Look at this. How do you feel right now?
This is really awesome. You know, the Ducati fans are always the best fans out there, and that's one of the things that I really have come to enjoy since I made my move to Ducati at the beginning of the season. Has just been the fans.
So, let me ask your fans, how do you guys think about this Daytona winner? Right here, Jason. Now that was the first time you ever ridden a Ducati, correct?
Correct. Yeah, that was the first race I ever rode for the latest Ducati team, and being our maiden voyage, we didn't know what to think, and but it was just a magical weekend. I mean, coming here to Laguna, this track suits the Ducati so well. I'm really excited for the race this weekend.
Hey guys, it's Jessica, and I'm here at the Ducati community area, standing next to Eric, who is the brand manager for Ducati North America. Yeah. Eric, tell me a little bit about everything that's going on here.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, Ducati's had a strong contingency of fans and followers that have come out to events like Ducati Island for years, where, you know, they come out, they hang out together, they get to experience the brand in the flesh. This year, we launched DucatiCommunity.com, which is basically a virtual space, a social community where they can come together online.
Hey guys, it's Jessica Hall, and I'm on Ducati Island with John, who just rode in from Santa Barbara.
Yeah, my brother Tom and I took the one up here. Super long scenic ride on our Ducatis.
So tell me a little bit about your music.
I play keyboards in a band called The Bravery. You know, a lot of us are race fans. I'm super excited because, you know, we're always on tour in the summer, and so I've missed every race. But I follow religiously on MotoGP.com.
Now, who are you? Are you rooting for anyone this weekend during the race?
I mean, we're here in America. It's our home GP, so Nicky Hayden, of course, you know, on Ducati. Obviously, we'd like to see Rossi do well.
So does this make you want even more than the 3 Ducatis you already have?
Yeah, I'm like a kid in a candy store.
All right, we are going to talk with Alexander Smith right now, who got 3rd place at Pikes Peak. Alex, talk about that. How did you feel? I know you say you do about 1 race a year.
Yeah, with Ducati, we do this 1 race a year, Pikes Peak. Pretty epic race, dirt, pavement, kind of a mix of both. It ended up turning out really well. We had a really good showing up there for Ducati.
All right, now we're speaking with Carlin. Carlin took 1st place, and I'm actually holding his trophy.
That race was more than I could ever have imagined. You think you have an idea about that race, but I mean, we wrote it down on paper. We watched the videos. I'll tell you, the first day I got there, I looked at Alexander and I looked out at the mountaintop, and I was just like, what am I doing here? I'm
in the service tent right now with Matt, who is going to tell me exactly what is going on here today.
Hey, Jessica, good to have you out here.
What is the first step to fixing the suspension for my weight?
Well, what we do is we start off by taking a couple measurements of where the bike's sitting. You know, how far the bike's sitting. So we measure how far the bike sits fully vertically, front and rear. So we take a measurement on the front fork, and we take a measurement over the rear axle. And what we do then is we get the rider on board, depending on the weight, to see how much it changes. So when you sit on the bike, it squats down a little bit. And so we make changes based on that. So if you'll get on over on the bike, we'll show you what'll happen. So now we would have taken those first measurements before you got on the bike. And now that you're on the bike settles down a little bit more. So that's what we do. So if you were in your normal motorcycle riding position, I don't know what that is, you can grab hold Austin and yell at him. He's good at that. So then we would then take those new measurements
Now what we would do is you would see your ride position, and if you could settle the bike just a little bit, we want the bike to move a little bit to settle in normal spots, so just kind of hop on the bike just a tad. And what we do is we move the suspension, and we retake that measurement. So we find out how much further it's come down. And if it's below where we would like it, we make adjustments to the preload of the fork and the shock to bring it back up or bring it down to where we want the bike to start with. Then we can fine tune it for each rider based on how aggressive or where they ride. So it's very, very effective fungible suspension, fine tuned for each rider. Now, you have to behave. So it's all for you.
Let's go.
There you go.
Let's go for a ride. We're here at the Monster Challenge 2011. Explain, what exactly is this?
So the Monster Challenge is a promotion we launched this year. It's a customization contest for new generation Monster owners. We launched it exclusively online, so people submit their bikes online. Then the community members of the DucatiCommunity.com go online and vote for their favorite. The winner, the 3 finalists get to go to Indianapolis and display their bikes for the Indianapolis MotoGP at Ducati Island. And the grand prize winner gets a trip to Italy for 2.
I'm in the Puma Ducati tent right now, standing next to Raymond, who is going to tell us exactly why he's here this weekend.
Well, I'm here for a lot of reasons. I was part of this Lean In, this Puma Ducati Lean In series of videos.
You were featured in Lean In magazine, correct?
Featured, yes. Ducati's my first Italian bike, and it's amazing, and I love being really part of the whole family of Ducati riders. I mean, that's really what I love.
Is this your first time at MotoGP? It is.
So excited. I have wanted to come for at least 6 years, and I have sat in LA as these weekends have passed, and for whatever excuse just didn't come up. And just the sound of the bikes and the speed through that main straightaway is just so amazing.
What's going on, DJ Hopper here? You are at Ducati Island at MotoGP, Laguna Seca. Let's go.
Ducati Island, I need you to make some noise for Nicky Hayden, Valentino Rossi. Valentino Rossi! Welcome, gentlemen, welcome.
You guys, let's hear it for your riders! All right, we are going to talk with Valentino Rossi. Now, tell me, how are you feeling this weekend?
Yeah, this afternoon is quite good. It's not so bad. We start from the 7th position on tomorrow. We have to improve a little bit the setting for try to do a good race and try to enjoy.
What do you think of Ducati Island and all your fans?
Yeah, always great. Ciao to everybody. You enjoy? Beautiful.
All right, now how is it riding for Ducati? I mean, being a part of the Ducati family.
Yeah, it's great because Ducati have a lot of fashion around the world, and also here in America you see a lot of Ducati bikes around the road, a lot of fun. So it's a great motivation.
All right, let's hear it for Valentino. Hey, what about this guy? All right, Nicky Hayden, we are going to talk about just pretty much everything today. Let's talk about your Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Yeah, obviously, I got a soft spot for kids, and it's been great with Ducati. We've raised a lot of money, and you know what better than helping making kids' dreams come true. And thanks to all you all for supporting it, and especially everybody at Ducati North America for making it happen.
And how do you feel to be back home, back in the States?
I love it. I mean, you know, I mean, we travel the world, 18 times a year, but obviously I'm probably biased, but we got it pretty good here in America. I mean, here, California, sun, bikes, it's, there's worse places in the world to be right now, so.
True. And what about being on Ducati Island?
Hey, you know, we weren't necessarily the fastest today, but still, Ducati is a brand, a team like no other. I mean, we're on the third row, and look, everybody's here still supporting us. Ducati's working hard, and Ducati team got the most swag. Right now, we might not be the fastest, but we got the swag, so.
You guys look good and the fastest. Now, tell me, do you know anything about the VIP raffle that's going on that all these fans get a chance to maybe do?
Yeah, for sure. I heard somebody's going to get to come in our garage tomorrow and watch the race from the action, so it's intense. They're in for a wild day. Little man right here put his hand up, so I hope he's the winner.
Oh, that's sweet. All right, guys. Now we're going to have Gabriele come on, who's the president of Ducati. Now, Gabriele, what do you think of your two riders right here in front of you?
It's a fantastic experience. Obviously, we have the best riders in the world. Valentino and Nicky. And I'm sure all together will be a dream team. And we need your support tomorrow, today, and always.
All right, and I understand that you have a special guest that you would like to introduce.
Yes, I have a friend of mine here, Mario. I would like to introduce to you Mario Spisner. He's a friend of mine, and first of all, he's a Ducatista because he owns 3 Ducati. Can you guess which models? He has a GT 1000, he has a Street Fighter, and a new Diavolo. And in addition to that, he is the marketing director of Mercedes AMG, our new partner. Thank you for your cooperation. Thank you very much. We are very proud to be together with you. And I would like to ask you, what do you think on the Ducati Island, and what do you think on our cooperation?
Now, first of all, I'm totally thrilled. You know, this atmosphere here is just fantastic. And to see it live, you know, to see our two riders, I mean, that's something really special. And also, it's a wonderful platform for us to show our new masterpieces, which you may have seen up there. Our new SLS Roadster, 570 horses in an open air package. That's pretty cool. And our CLS 63 AMG, 544 horses, the most efficient V8 on this planet. So this is the perfect platform. And I must say, Ducati is the cult brand. I just love it.
All right, let's give it up for the Ducati family. Nicky, Valentino, Mario, and Gabriele.
And in response to Nicky,
no one on the corner has swagger like us, swagger like us.
That's right, baby.
No one on the corner has swagger like us, swagger like us, swagger like us. No one on the corner has swagger like us.
Ducati Island Day 2.
Swagger like